So in our role as ongoing service workers, really we start with engaging with families, children, and youth, empowering them as they're identifying what they might want to address or work on, or how we can support them with their plan, and supporting them.
So that involves also letting them start because they know what they need, and that giving them the opportunity to speak to what their needs are and then helping them to develop that is so important, and it shows a respect to them instead of how it has been in the past whereby we just look at them in a negative way and then in a risk way whereby we overlook their strength and we just want to be the authority, they know it all, and then go in trying to show them the way. But it's different. Working from an ongoing background within the Harambee team, you have to recognize that they are expert of their own situation. And in that case, they are able to resolve whatever situation they have, given the support they need. And that is how we also approach our work.
Families are the expert in their own lives. So you're right, we come alongside the family and support them with where they're at. One of the things that I try to do is pull in connections for the family, children, and youth. So pulling in some of their supports, finding out who is in their village, who are their supports, establishing some of those connections, and even meeting together as a network to talk about how everyone around the table can help.
And there are several examples that we found. I remember one situation that I was working with this mom, and I was made to understand that mom doesn't have any support, any help, anything, and it's just that with a baby and making it more risky, and it seems like as if the child is going to lose out, and if we don't step in and do something, it's not gonna be a good thing. So I had to go in from an ongoing perspective, and then first of all, spending the time with her, hearing from this mom what is going on and what the strengths are and what she herself can pull up. And I realized that she has a lot of support network that nobody has explored. And what they thought that was a crisis eventually was something that she just needed support, and then somebody who can help her to voice what strength she had. And in the end, everything worked out fine. And all this family support that she hasn't been able to connect with for so long, she was able to connect with them, and then it became a happy ever after story.
Another thing that we can support families with is connecting to culturally safe resources in the community, working with counselors and therapists who recognize the impact of racial trauma and racial violence on children, youth, and families, and even connecting caregivers with some of those resources for children who might be in their care, who might not share the same culture as them.